We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Korkmaz is out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Papagiannis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's James.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's James. Brown the pass to Papagiannis. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's James. Korkmaz, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Shields. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him. Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Second team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. No one near James as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's the screen. Shields. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, James. No good on the 3. They double him with James. Pass to Brooks. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
The drive by James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Papagiannis kicks to Korkmaz. Pass to Kalathis. Can't hit from in close. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The 3. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Count it. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to the right wing. Shields. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 11 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's James. He has 5 to the wing right side. Papianis passes to James. Brown wide open. He fires. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Shields, good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Driving inside. He gets it in there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
You've got Diallo, and it's Cornish at the power forward. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo. Outside from Heritage. Shot clock at 6. And finally they hit one.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Diallo sets a screen for Moniunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the line for him here. And so he hits both. They've got Cornish, and it's a Kobo in at the 2. Miritich the screen. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
They set the pick. Here's a Kobo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Quizair. Good on the bucket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Okobo. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Quizair. He's guarded by Diallo. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Number 7, first personal foul, second team foul.
Here's a Kobo from past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Kobo's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Over to the wing, and here's Miritich from beyond the arc.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. Cornish, the pass to Kobo. Here's Cornish. Shoots over Miritich. Cornish's shot is off. Pass to McCormick. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. 1:56 left to play here in the half. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Mirotic has got his first 3 points of the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Oh, goodness.
A Kobo. That's good. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Personal foul. First team foul.
.121 left in the second quarter. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mirotic has got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Driving in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
To the middle, here's McCormick, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
On the jam by Montejunas.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
To Okobo. And he's good on the 3-ball. Okobo's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Mirotic's shot is off. Here's Corniche. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
At this point of the season, who would be your guys' picks for Rookie of the Year? Jet?
I'd have to go without new makeup on. They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love. That'll do it for our show.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the visitors now. The lead is 2. Pass to Korkmaz. They get a hand on it. They've got James. Korkmaz is out there with Brown. And it's Papagiannis in at the center position.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Calathes. Brooks covering. Calathes kicks to James. Brooks grabs the board.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Shields. It's tipped. And they recover it. He takes it in. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Calathes passes to Korkmaz. Off with the layup. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shields misses the 3.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Papagiannis, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The drive by Brooks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
There's a good screen. Drills the three-pointer. 20 points for him.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Balmore. Shields. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kalathis. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Brooks grabs the board. James defending. Shields. No good with the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's James outside. That shot off the mark. James has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Shields. Drills it from outside.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Kalathis kicks to Brown. Here's Korkmaz. 6 points for him. Shoots the three. That shot misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Out to the wing. Takes it inside, and that one drops. 28 points for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and James gets it to go. James has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Shields, James covering. Shields, and there's the drive. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Up 5. And coming up is... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Corniche is out there with the out. And it's Maniunas in at the center, locking down the middle. And he knocks down the first one.
Okobo. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Inside, here's Mirotic, and Mirotic throws it down.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now Diallo to the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's a Kobo. Misses the wing J.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Mirotic. Good. Nice job down low.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Okobo looking over the floor. Three-pointer. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And he banks in the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. We've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Quick Moss.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Shields.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Diallo. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Shields cans it from downtown. 33 points for him.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
From deep, James. After Okobo. Shields. He's guarded by Diallo. Shields. The rebound by Okobo. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter of this one. James finds Diallo. Buries it from 3-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Mirotic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
They get the rebound. Korkmaz. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Shields. James defending. Shields. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Mirotic. Aniunas passes to Korkmaz. Fires for 3. Aniunas kicks to Korkmaz. From outside, off the mark.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the right side. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away. That one drops for him.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's a Kobo. That's tipped. They recover it. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Outside Mirotic. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just